Hello, 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 welcome. I think my computer is like dying, but welcome everyone. I just realized that StreamerBot wasn't connected to my Twitch, so I don't think like most things will work at the moment. But don't worry, don't worry. It will come back. It will come back. I'm just trying to authenticate now. Oh wait, there we go. Log in. Oh, I need another. I need a one-time passcode. Give me 1 second. There we go. Hi Graham, welcome. Hi Thundry, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm just dealing with like StreamerBot. I say issues, it's not issues. I updated StreamerBot and then just completely ignored the message to say that I thought it was YouTube. I thought it was YouTube it said it couldn't authenticate with. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just like log out or log back in on YouTube and it was fine. But no, it turned out to be Twitch all along. Okay, I think it's fine now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, hi! Happy Monday! Welcome in. I'm boiling. I'm just realizing I've put the AC on because, yeah, I closed my door for a second and now I'm like boiling, so. Hello, MSTV. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well as well. Today, we're gonna, okay, so I've gone through the notes that I have with Yami, just about the commission. There's a few things that I haven't finished modeling yet that we're gonna do, but we're gonna continue doing the mascot first. So there's some like additional like animal stuff that we're gonna model after. So we have plenty to do still. I think my goal today is that we finish the mascot and then what else? Yeah, the first goal is we finish the mascot and then I'm hoping that we can finish or start the animal parts. I think we're done with pretty much everything else. I think there's some tweaks I want to do to the twin tails. I don't really like how the back of the twin tails. Oh, we need to make a scalp. Okay, so I've literally spent like an hour before stream just organizing my notes into like a Kanban board. So I make sure that I have everything. Let me just add that real quick. So scalp. I paid for like a list service and I was very organized for some time, like for a time. And then I just completely forgot to use it. And that's like my main issue with things is that I'll set up all these things and then I just forget to actually check it and then nothing gets done. So yeah, okay, I put scalp, we need to do that. So far we have mascot, teeth and tongue. Now, if I recall correctly, there might be teeth and tongue already from my model. So I'll check. If not, we'll make them. Animal add-ons. There was something to do with the top. Oh yeah, I just need to check if it's like fully flared like I discussed with. I think we need to pull in the flare actually a little bit. And then what else? Oh, I need to do a small tweak to the leg strap and then make the scalp. So that should be all that's left for modeling. Unless I've like forgot anything, which I don't think I have. Like I've literally gone through like my conversation with Yami today to be like, right, here's everything that I already had notes of it, but just like, so I didn't miss anything. So it should be fine. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me just double check that StreamBot is like all good now. I think it's all good. I'm just gonna write a test message, see if it comes up. I think oh yeah, there we go. We're back. I think the chat, it didn't show the Twitch messages because StreamBot was like not authenticated. So that should all be good now. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can just jump straight into modeling, I think. There we go. Okay. So I think I took I don't know if all of you have seen like my Twitter post, but I took a quick like screenshot of like Yami's tummy with and without wireframe, and for some reason it just kind of blew up on Twitter compared to like my usual numbers, which are like anywhere from 10 to 20 likes. It got like 500, I think, which is insane. So I guess I need to take more tummy pics. I think that's the lesson I've learned. Let me double check actually. Yeah, 500. Insane. Okay. So what did I say we were gonna do? Oh, the mascot. Where is it? I think we should also spend a little bit of time just organizing everything in here because I did organize a lot and now it's getting a bit messy again. So I think we should do that as well. Because we have like duplicate things that are like not named correctly. So let's just put backups in like actual backups, I think. What is mesh test of wings? What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can put that in backups. I'm just gonna call this backup, turn it off, and then put it in backup. And then we have skirt backup. Yeah, that has backup in the name, so it's fine. Backup, okay. So where are these? They're in hair. Is twin tails? It's, oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna make a new folder called long back hair. And then I'm gonna make another one called twin tails back hair. And then we're just gonna start like splitting things. Let me just check the reference. Yeah, she still has the ahoge, I don't know, thing on both, so that's fine. So we can leave that as part of like, what do we leave that as part of? I guess we should make a, we can just leave that out actually, we can just leave that out. Hello Morny Stark. Long back hair, what are you modeling? A werewolf? Yeah, why not? Yumi's not a werewolf. Let me show you what it looks like. Actually, let's just put things away. What's this? Okay, this is Bezier curve backup. I don't think we need that. I'm gonna just make another one as well and call it hair backup. So this goes in here. This stays out. These go on to long back hair because they're not on the twin tail one. Long back hair, which is here, will go into long back hair. And then we have long side front hair curve. What a great name. I think this can go into backup. We don't need that right now. And then plain. All right, so these belong to the, so this is, oh my God. This is hair strand 1 bun. Hair strand 2 bun. Hair strand 3 bun. Okay, so these go into long back hair, and then we have twin tails, which goes in here. Where is the, oh, this is its own section. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so hair backup will go into backup. Okay, we've cleaned that up now. Mascot is here. We will get to it. Also, hello, Meow. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I got like super locked into renaming things. Inumiya's, oh, up in the clouds. Hi. I deleted my account, Amazon ain't getting another penny out of me. I'll just watch you from here, and I hope you set some super chats on here. No worries, no worries. That's completely fine. I think I don't meet the eligibility requirement yet for super chats, which is why like nothing is on. But I'll definitely, once I hit eligibility requirements, I'll apply like ASAP and try and get it set up. I think so. It's really funny because literally today I posted it in the Discord, but today I was just browsing on Twitter like I do every day. And there was someone who posted saying that YouTube is changing their YouTube Partner Program eligibility from 1st of February 2027, which basically doubles the amount of qualified watch hours you need. So I think the requirement for super chats I think is 3,000 qualifying watch hours. But then if you want to like monetize with ads, I think that's 4,000. But from 1st of February 2027, that's getting doubled to 8,000, which is, wow, okay. So YouTube must fear my like 193 qualifying watch hours. That's why they're doubling it. It's all my fault. My bad. But yeah, I found that really funny and sad. Because what do you mean? That's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, no, that is completely fine. Do you prefer if I just like still call you up in the clouds, or do you want to be known for MSTV LR instead? What's the difference between illustrators and 3D modelers? 3D modelers name their layers. I mean, you say that, but have you seen like, I don't want to even open these, but these are like their own collections. I named the ones that I need, but also when I did do, I say when I did do 2D as if I quit, but I still do 2D, just not as much. But when I do 2D, I struggle. I struggle to rename things. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get lost in like meshes and stuff. Oh, drink. Hang on, I'll have a drink. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, so hair is sorted now. What's cube 2? Oh, okay, so this is hair tie twin tails. So that needs to go in twin tails. And then where's his bow? Hair bow twin tails. And oh, so these are twin tails accessories. Hair bow bottom twin tails. Hair bow middle twin tails. I guess I'll just put twin tail accessories into twin tails. That makes sense. So I guess hair tie goes into accessories. Okay. Sorry, I already have hiccups. That's wild. Okay. Front hair is, I think, all sorted. What the hell is misc? Oh. So these are essentially not backups, but these are like helper tools, I guess. Alright. Oh, shit. That's what oh yeah, I need to write this down. So, where is my thingy? Where's my thingy? My list. I need my list. Okay. So I need to make another section. Okay, hang on. I'm not going to show this board, but I made a Kanban board. I think that's what it's called. To split everything up, like everything I need to do up into sections. So it kind of looks like this. Let me show you. It kind of looks like, ooh. Pen, please. Oh, there we go. So it kind of looks like this. And then you have like Blender. But it's like Blender. Oh shit, how do you spell modeling? Modeling. And then you have like Blender. Rigging. Okay. So it just looks like this, and it goes on, right? It just goes on. So basically, I've set up where it's like a list of items, and then some of them have like subtasks and stuff like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one section. I'm just gonna erase this real quick. I'm gonna make one section that is called questions, because otherwise I'll forget to ask. Where do I put that? I guess I'll just make a, oh my god. Oh wait, plus. Okay, there we go. So, questions for client. Add section. Okay, so I'm gonna add, do you prefer I can't type. The halo be going downwards like 2D or straight? Better for 3D. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm an organized girly. Can you believe it? Hello, Alex. Welcome in, welcome in. Have I missed anything? No, I don't. You can call me Lou. Those 193 hours will increase at the end the rate. And oh my god, I can't read. Hang on. Those 193 hours will increase and their rate, as so do your follower and sub count. Get watching and learning. Thank you, thank you. I'll try my best to remember. I have terrible memory, but I will try my best. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, okay. So I think we've cleaned most things up. I'm not concerned. We have like a billion folders. I'm gonna just do an incremental save. Actually, before we do anything... Oh, wait, this is risky. Hang on. Let me just quickly... No, wait. No, I need to remove... Hang on. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to open my File Explorer, but sometimes my stuff will open on the wrong screen. I just wanted to check. What did I want to check? Oh my god, I've already forgot. What did I want to check? Oh yeah, my hard drive. Okay, so I'm fine. I have about 93 gigabyte left of 2 terabyte on my SSD that all these files lie on, so I'm fine. I basically just wanted to check that I had enough space to do more incremental saves. That's all. Okay, yeah, we're good. I can probably take like 20 more 200 more incremental saves and I'll be fine. Hello, Bone Marrow Meter. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, Mascot. So this is what we were working on last stream. It looks like a sheep right now. Oh, we were retopologizing, weren't we? Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so let's just... Mascot eyes... Yeah, we changed the way that... We need a reference. Oh god, that scared me. Okay. Yeah, we changed the way that we did the retopology. I remember now. So... This is the... Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it was like pissing me off, because why is it like not going on the outside? But I don't know if that's because it's just... Like, it's too low poly. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I did slap subdivision on, didn't I? But then the problem with subdivision is that it severely decreases the things. I don't know if I can change this somehow. No. Cool. Okay. What if I increase that? No, like it still severely decreases the thing, but I guess what we can do is once we've done all of them, we can then just like grab each one individually. I don't know why it keeps getting an edge rather than... And then we can probably fix it. Or maybe we need like, say like, oh, question mark? Maybe we need like another loop. Actually, let me do one thing. Can I change your visual? Oh no, that's not gonna work. Change it to... I think there's just like there's so much. Can I like... No, I can't really help it. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, just want to like obliterate... I don't know if it's worth Boolean. No, because then I have to do it with all of them, right? Never mind, it's fine. We'll just do this and then... Oh no, wait, we can't do that. We need it back. Oh no. Let's do solid. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're good. What did I want to do? Oh, yeah, so what I wanted to try is I wanted to try and add like another... I guess another loop here to see what that would do to the thing. There we go. No, it doesn't really seem to decrease much outside. I don't know why that is, but okay, that's fine. Let's just remove the loop. We don't need it. I'm honestly tempted to just I don't know what's faster. If I just duplicate each one and then move it about and then tweak them all, or if I do what I've been doing. Oh yeah, we were trying to figure out how to connect this. So I think I would say, yeah, let's move this down, I guess. And then we want to, do we need this? I don't think we need it. We want to do this, like that's fine. And then we need to figure out how we want to, what if I just do that? Because I can always add loops, right? Does this just become a square? I mean, that works, right? Yeah, that works. And then we can add topology after if we want. Okay, so we got a plan. Oh, was it, did I add a loop here because I wanted to, let me try. Oh, turn that off real quick. There we go. Let's try that. Let's try that. It just merges. That's really annoying. Okay, never mind. Can I? Oh yeah, let me turn off subdivision. I think that's why we were turning it off, because it was like getting in my way. Actually, that's fine. Fuck it. It's fine. Let me just drag it over here so it's a bit more even. Because these pretty much fit perfectly. Like where they are meant to go, except for this one. Why aren't you? Oh, there we go. And you. Yeah, I think some of them just didn't like stick where they were meant to. Like this one. I just have to like wiggle it about and it should be fine. Someone hasn't seen Blender files full of Cube 87 plants 89. Well, I think a couple of streams ago my files looked like that. And then I was like, right, okay, we have to like clean it up. As if it was like your fault, you know what I mean? Like you guys increased the amount of meshes and didn't name them and it's all your fault, so I had to clean it up. That's like how it works, right? I'm gonna have a quick drink. Also, I'll have you guys know, I'm dual wielding water today. I'm dual wielding water. I have a glass, which is nearly done, and then I have this mug, this big mug, not my face, but like this big mug with a straw, and that's filled with water again. Subdivide. No, we can't subdivide yet. One extra unnamed mesh per viewer. Okay, that would actually be really funny. If like a random mesh just spawned every time a new viewer came in. It would be like, what is that? That thing. It's like that mod that you can get for games and they just like fuck up your shit. It's like that. Is it like, it's not control, is it? Or is it control? Control game, Twitch. What is, it's not control. It's, oh, crowd control. If you could crowd control, oh my god, I can't speak. Crowd control, but in Blender, that would be funny. Obviously, I wouldn't work on like client work if that were to happen. Surely there's not a Blender. Wait, why is there a VLC media player of crowd control? What? Oh, you can like play, pause, speed down, speed normal. Okay, that's funny. Is there any other programs? Can I sort by, I don't know if people still use crowd control. I just remember it being like a thing. There's crowd control for Mecha Chameleon. That's crazy. There's crowd control for Pokemon the card game. What? Wait, custom game. Oh, is that just voice stuff? There's There's a lot of games that support crowd control. My Minecraft crowd. Sorry, I've got completely distracted again. Wait, there's Sonic DX crowd control. Change Amy's color to green to yellow. Why are we changing Amy to green or yellow? What the hell? Spawns a needy burger man. I haven't played this game in so long. Kill player. Oh god, that's the worst one. Oh wait, let me allow that. I don't know why automod. Like holding. Wait, dual wielding, don't they call that double fisting in the alcohol world? Do they? Do they actually? I've never heard that, but I believe you. I believe you. Like holding two big glasses, one per hand? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a wild term. Wait, this Sly Cooper crowd control? So oh my, fuck me. I don't know why I'm struggling. Crowd control is, as far as I'm aware, it's like a website. And I think you need to download it to like set it up with like your game. But in short, it allows you to have random shit happen to your game that people, I don't know if it's all paid or if you can set it to like channel points, but I think the idea is that people usually use it for like paid stuff. So you could pay like 75 gold, whatever that means. And then something will happen. So in Sly Cooper, for example, you can pay 100 gold and it will invert the controls. And that lasts for a certain amount of time. Or you could pay 250 gold and it will kill Sly, basically. So that's more or less how that works. I've seen a couple of people use it. I think one of them was like Luigi's Mansion. Oh, was that Simple Flips? I don't know. One of them was, I think, Luigi's Mansion or something. Or maybe that was just like a random charity stream. I don't know. But yeah, Automod is definitely too strong. Oh, wait. What the hell? In North American drinking slang, double fisting refers to holding and consuming two alcoholic beverages simultaneously with one drink in each hand. Oh, so it's like the person drinking two... Wait, how does that work? Is it like having two shots at once? That's crazy. How does that even work? All right, did we figure out the best solution to just like duplicating these? I don't remember. I think we can't just have the exact same topology on each. I think some of them will have different, like this one's huge. So I'm thinking, oh wait, don't do that. I guess, well, actually no, we should do the same for each and then we should adjust them and give more loops to the ones that need it. I think that's probably for the best. What was it that I was using? Strokes. Yeah, it was strokes. And I think so I guess if we take it from here, it will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. I can't. My nose. 1, 2. Okay, hang on. Can I take it from here? That's 6. That's too much. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it says 4. Why does it say 4? Is that 4 points? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. That's good. Okay. And then we need what do we need? 1, 2. Okay, so just the same. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh fuck! I fucked up. Wait, how many do we want here though? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. What was the previous way that I did it? I feel like that was better, but I don't know what it was. Was I using poly strips? I think that was polystrips. I don't know. Okay. I think we're just gonna... Like, we'll just recreate it, I guess. Wait, no, that's wrong. Hang on. Hey, how did I fuck this up? No, wait, did I fuck it up? I don't know. No, I must... Wait, hang on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, wait, this is fucked. I don't remember. What's that? VTuber flow? Yeah, it's VTuber flow. I completely forgot how to use this. I literally used it last stream. Well, I forgot it doesn't cut through the thing. I remember now. Oh no, I did like a circle, didn't I? I did like a circle. Yeah. Let's just do the circle method. This is too much for my little brain to figure out. So we used, I think it was still strokes. And we did like this, but then we made it cyclic. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it to 8. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, because then we can... Oh, apparently I can't. Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? Alright, this is the problem. Okay. Let me go back to... Alright, okay. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do grid fill. And that's all good. We're just gonna make... Is it just 4 quads? Basically. Alright. Let's just make a bunch of these and then we'll come back and like fill them in. Okay? So this should be 8. That's 12. I don't know why they change count each time, but that's fine. Oh wait, that needs to be 8. Okay. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. 8. I don't know why this one's like all weird. 8. Cyclic. Oh no, don't do that. I keep forgetting I have to like deselect it. Eight. See, this one is like in between, but I guess that would just be in between, right? I fucked up. 8. 8. No! Also, I'm getting a new mouse pad tomorrow, hopefully. So, I like my mouse pad, like the one that I have now. I do like it, but, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, so I really like it, but I've had it, I think I've had it for like 6 years now. It's like an RGB one, and I remember a couple years back I had like a massive like, oh my god, I need everything in RGB phase. And now I'm like, I mean, I like lights, but it kind of hurts my eyes if I don't have like the big light on. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting old. So I've ordered a new mouse pad, which is coming tomorrow. And it's just like a, literally it's just pastel purple. Like there's nothing fancy on it. It's just a mouse pad. It doesn't have like any RGB or whatever. My original plan was to commission someone to make a beautiful like piece of art of my model, and then I could make that a mouse pad. But then I thought if I'm gonna do that, I'd want commercial rights so that if anyone else wanted me on a mouse pad, they can have it. And mouse pad art is not cheap, so I'm like, okay, I shouldn't rush it because I really want a mouse pad. So I don't want to just like select the first artist I see and then like wait wait for it to finish, and then make it into a mouse pad. And then what if I don't love it because I picked the first artist I see and then I've wasted money, right? So instead, I'm gonna pick an artist I really like. I'm eyeing a couple of people right now. Commission the art once I feel like I can afford it, and then get another mouse pad later down the line. Realistically, it'll probably be like a year until I change my mouse pad. But I got like a relatively cheap mouse pad that is coming tomorrow in the meantime. So, wait a minute, that doesn't look anything. Wait, how have I fucked this up? I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I just pick the wrong grid fill option? Hey? Why can't I grid fill this to become... It's like inset, right? That's basically how it works. But I swear I just did grid fill on these. I don't think I did an inset. Hi Pattern, welcome in, welcome in. RGB mousepad. So the mousepad I originally have is a Razer, I think it's like a Razer Goliath RGB Chroma or something. That's the one that I originally have, which is on my desk. But it's, I love it, but it's a fucking pain to clean because you can't just like dunk it in water. You have to like scrub it without soap. And it's like, no, it's too much. I've done it for too long now. And now it's fucking, it's not dirty, but it's like, it's not clean. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna get a new mouse pad. I'm probably gonna try and clean it when I'm not using it because my brain is like, oh, I need to clean it and then I need to wait for it to dry, but I don't want to wait for it to dry. I want to use it because it's like literally my only mouse pad. I say that, that's a lie. I actually have another mouse pad, but I don't want to use that mouse pad. I want to use a new mouse pad. So I'll probably clean it when it's not my mouse pad, like when it's not my active mouse pad, my daily driver mouse pad, I guess. And then I'll roll it up. Well, they said to not roll it up. So I'll figure out how they packaged it and I'll just do that and I'll put it away. And then maybe one day I'm like, oh, I really, really want RGB again. I'll have an RGB mouse pad that hopefully still works. So yeah, I think that could be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep drawing circles and then we're gonna go and adjust every one of them. I think that probably makes sense. My program really fucking lags when I use like this on VTuber for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because there's like so much topology, it doesn't know what to like do with all of it. Maybe. That might be why. No, I fucked up. Like, it's like visibly lagging. Oh my god, my voice. I'm dying. Help. Hang on. I spilled water on myself trying to drink. That's cool. Very classy. Very classy, Zenny. It's okay, it's just water. I'm fine. I'm fine. Gamers under everything RGB. I did have a phase. I can't lie. I did have a phase, but now I'm reformed, you know? No, I do love RGB. It's just, I don't want to look at the lights all the time. Like, my PC still has RGB stuff to it, but I don't bother changing the light. And it's underneath my desk. I don't even see it anymore. It was cool when it was on top of my desk, but now it's underneath. Redeems hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna have another drink actually. And my streaming PC, which is on top of my desk, does have like RGB fans, but I haven't changed them. They're just like rainbow. And then I used to have, I think the coolest bit about my RGB setup was that I had like a RGB strip around my desk. So I think we got like a dirt cheap Philips Hue like LED strip around your desk, which that looked sick, I'm not gonna lie, like against the wall behind it. But then I think I was moving the desk or something, and then I couldn't get it. Oh no, I think I was changing the desk mat. Oh yeah, because I got a standing desk. No, it was the legs. I was changing the desk legs, and then I couldn't get it back on or something. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna not put it on. I can't be fucked. Because it kept like falling off with the tape. And then I think Visu is using it in his... printer now. His 3D printer instead. Or maybe that was a different one. I don't know. But I swear he cut like a piece of it and put it around his printer so he could have like proper lights inside. My mousepad is nearly the size of my desk. Well, the mousepad that I bought that's coming tomorrow is actually bigger than my current mousepad. But I'm not sure if I'm sold on it. So I don't really like Razer products, I'm not gonna lie. The mousepad is good though. I like the mousepad, but I like the form factor of the mousepad the most. It's very narrow, but it just fits like my keyboard and my mouse, and like that's it. I have like plenty of movement with my mouse arm. But the one that I'm buying now, to get the same width, I have to like double the height. So I think I'm gonna have to put my Stream Deck and my Bridgecast and my iPhone on the mousepad, which I don't know if I like the idea of that, but we'll see. I can always return it and get a smaller size if I'm not happy, but that means I have to reduce the width, because apparently there just wasn't like the measurements of like the Razer one. They don't do them for some reason. I don't know if that's like I think it's marketed as like a gamer mousepad. I don't know if that's like they prefer more narrow mouse pads that are wider because of like the keyboard and the mouse. Because when you look on just like Amazon, it's like they just have like these, either they're quite small or they're huge. But it's not going to take up my entire desk width, I don't think. But it's probably going to take up like most of my narrowness of my desk, because my desk is quite narrow. My desk is an IKEA kitchen counter. That is my desk. It was the cheapest like quality option I could find, and it was from IKEA. I do love IKEA though. I love IKEA so much, but it's, I don't know, I don't remember if they even sell them anymore. But basically from IKEA you can buy like the really, really cheap desk, which is like a good starter desk, but they're made out of cardboard, right? They can't really hold a lot of weight. So then I was looking at alternatives, and I didn't want to pay like £200 or whatever for a desk. So what I did is I got a IKEA kitchen counter instead, and then we put the IKEA legs underneath. Now I don't have those legs anymore because I changed it to standing legs, because you could just buy like the standing legs themselves and just connect it to like a desktop. I don't fucking know. You could just like drill a hole and put it there, right? But yeah, the IKEA kitchen counters are really good for stuff like this. The only problem is that they're really thick. I think mine is like 3 millimeter or something thick. Wait, I have a measuring tape. Hang on. Do you want measuring tape ASMR? It's about 4? Hang on. 3.5 millimeter in thickness. But then I think it's only like, so it's, wait, my desk is like quite wide though. My desk is like, I think it's 180 centimeter wide, and then it's about 63, I think. 60, ooh, shit's falling down, hang on. 63, these are centimeters, by the way, these are centimeters. 63 centimeter, like, narrow, I guess. Which is fine for me, but it does feel, not claustrophobic, but it does feel a bit like, it's not as deep. Deep is probably the word. Depth is probably the word. Why do I keep saying narrow? I don't know, but it's not as deep as like Visu's desk. Visu has a like less wide desk, but like a deeper desk, and I quite like that. But I also do like the wideness. It basically goes from like wall to wall, nearly. Which means I can't really put my desk anywhere else, because if I put a wall to wall on the other side of the room, which is what I wanted to do to try and reduce Visu getting picked up on the mic, my door is in the way because the desk is just too wide. IKEA supporting your rivals? I know. It's shocking, isn't it? IKEA's just too good though. I cannot support them when they have such a furniture giant, you know, that is also relatively cheap. The shit does break though, I can't lie, but this desk has stayed on for a long time. Oh my god, this is so laggy. No, I fucked up. I don't know why it's so laggy. I don't know if I can do anything to like make it less laggy, but do you guys see that? Like it's still very circular. It's not me, I promise. I bought a used one. Oh, hi Duma, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I did see your message, but I completely got distracted. I have a few RGB things, but they're all set to white. Yeah, I think that's what I tend to just do now. If I get, like, I like the idea of having power. Hello, Cassandra's Chaos, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I like the idea of having, like, the ability to change it to RGB if I want, but I probably will not. Do you know what I mean? I used to, but now I'm just like, whatever. It's just a light. Whatever. I think when I used to, like, play games in the evening, it was nice to have RGB. But now I'm like, I go to bed. I disconnect from my PC at, like, 10:30. Unless I'm like, if it's streaming, then I disconnect from my PC around that time. If it's like, no, even that, because yeah, we'll just go downstairs and like watch stuff. So I'm an old hag now. I can't just sit and game all night, you know. I've been here since the start. You just keep me. I can't speak. Keep missing my messages. I'm sorry. I'm locked in. It's unfortunate, but it's tall enough that I can sit and stand at it without needing to move. Using a kitchen countertop. But that, honestly, that is a really good desk though. It's a really good desk. Like, because the thickness of them, they have to like contain a lot of weight. I have three monitors on my desk right now. And they're all using monitor mounts. And then I have my PC. And then I have my other PC. And like Linman could never. IKEA Linman could never, honestly. It would just die. It would break. So yeah, kitchen counters as desk is really good. I guess the only thing is, I think they stopped selling the plain white one, like the matte white one, which is the one I have. I feel like if you had a shiny desk, that would look a bit weird. Because the kitchen counters are usually like shiny or like metallic, or actually there was, I don't know if they sell this one anymore, but there was a IKEA like glitter or like holographic kitchen counter, and I did consider it. Let me see if I can find it. If I go to like, I think it was no, it wasn't. I was gonna say, I think it was Salian, maybe. Salian desk, but I don't think it was that one. Maybe it was Salian. Yeah, they only have like boring ass, maybe it was Salian, I don't know. They only have like boring ass colors. It's like white/light gray stone effect. And then it's like wood. I guess wood wouldn't be too bad for a desk. And then it's like dark gray stone. And then it's like aluminium effect. It's like, you don't really want that for a desk usually. The wood one, yeah, that's fine. I don't think it was Salian. I think it was, I don't think they do the one that I bought anymore. Was it Carl? No, it wasn't Carlby. No. But yeah, I don't know if they do them anymore. Oh shit, I got distracted. Okay. 10? What are you, 87? I'm actually 78. Oh, I should have said 67. Fuck me. Yeah. I'm quite old. Well, I'm actually not officially a hag yet. I'm like 1 year away, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll blink and I'll be like 45 and I'll be like, what the fuck? And I'm still making VTuber models? Holy. Actually, imagine how good my models will be at 45. I can't wait. These are very bad circles. No, I fucked up again. Hang on. All right. I'm gonna say that's my last circle before we like start tidying, because this is like atrocious right now. So why does this not want to grid fill the way that I want? Is it because... Okay, stop. Let me bridge. No, not bridge. Let me grid fill. I don't understand. What am I doing different? All right. Let's just hide this for a bit. Yeah. Let me get... Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do like manual. Wait, why are you different looking? Huh? Are you not? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to like thingy these. Fix them. That was the word. I wish it wouldn't like reset all the time, but it's fine. Question mark? Oh, there we go. 10-year-old? I go to bed at 8 or 9. Does that make me even older? Yeah, you're like... You're ancient. No, I'm joking. Y'all are babies. I'm 490 years old. Years young. Oh, my bad. Wait, what is going on? I look away for a second and you guys talking about salt. I'm confused. Hang on. 2 PCs on the one small desk. My desk is really wide. That's why it's so strong, okay? It works out. It lifts weights. My PCs. Yeah, so I have my stream PC is on top. It's quite a small PC. It's like a tiny ass case. And then my gaming PC, which is like my baby basically, is on this like mount underneath the desk. So it's actually floating. It's not on the floor. Which I know is really risky because it has like a glass side panel. And it's my baby. So yeah. When I first got it, I put a pillow underneath it in case it would like fall. But it's held on for so long. So I think it's fine. Why are you guys talking about salt? What is going on? Oh, I have a Raspberry Pi 5 that runs an ad blocker on my network, but also plays a Twitch channel, Salty Bets 24/7, on a TV on the wall. Salty Bets? Is this like League of Legends related? Alright, okay, I think I'm caught up. Sorry, Grandma had to go back and make sure I didn't miss many messages. Or any messages, I guess. Why must you remind me I need to buy spices? They're the hardest thing to remember on every grocery trip. Do you know what you should do? You should make yourself a shopping list. And then you should, I don't know if you have like a home assistant thing set up, but you should get one or like set one up and then be like, hey, because obviously if I say the name, it's going to fucking trigger. Add this and this to my shopping list. And then you scream at it for like 5 minutes because it doesn't recognize your voice for some reason. And you're like, come on, please, just, I had this. I tried to get it to add some fucking ketchup to my shopping list. And he was like, no, I don't recognize your voice. Sorry, you're gonna have to go to page and Yeah, really annoying. But when it works, it's good. When it works, it's good. What is this? What the wait, did I fuck this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's right. That's right. Why is it? Huh? Right, try that again. There we go. Okay, sure. This is a circle, I promise. This is a circle. Okay, cool. Cool. This is gonna be a chore and a half, like fixing all of these, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I decided to go with a more asymmetrical design, and I made my bed. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, right. Okay, so we still have like the other half, but that's fine for now. That's fine for now. I would never say, hey, Grok, fuck no. Add the 10 pickles, please. What do you mean? Ew, ketchup. Ketchup's good. Ketchup's good. Do you not like tomatoes? Are you a tomato hater? Oh, actually, that rhymes. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's bring this back. All right, yeah. So we need to. Oh wait, hang on. Let's just. There we go. Let's adjust. Let's start with this one. Wait, no, you're the wrong way. Oh fuck me. Okay, hang on. You're incorrect. You're incorrect. How could you? There we go. Oh, you're incorrect too. Yes. Okay, I think the others... No, you're incorrect. I think the others are fine. Why do you have like one too many loops? No. Do you? No, you don't. Okay, I think the others are fine, and we can just like... Wait, no, you're not. You're not fine. There we go. Okay. You're also not fine. You're also not fine. There we go. Okay. Let's go back now. I think that should be fine. Hi, Jersey. Welcome in. Dude, can I ask what's the maximum amount of textures you put into your projects? Like, do you do 2K, 4K? How many of the maps? Limited textures unheard of. Oh, hello, Ghost Seabeer. No, the ads are starting. Fuck. Okay, I will get back to you. Hang on, let me put a message in. Didn't see ad. I will reply after ads. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Right, I'll see you guys very soon, all right? Just so that no one misses anything, all right? BRB. Welcome back. Sorry about delay. Sorry, I'm so sorry, okay? I honestly just saw that ad coming soon and I was like, oh, it's done for. It's done for. I'm done for. But yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Wait, are you guys hearing music twice? Where's my OBS fucking... Were you guys hearing music twice? This entire time? Please say no. Well, don't lie, obviously, but please say no. Don't think so? Okay. I think OBS was just like... Wait, there's music? Swear word alert. It wasn't. Okay, good. I think OBS was like fooling me. It said there were two audio sources. One of them, I don't understand where the second audio source is from. I need to go through my OBS and try and figure it out. There's two audio sources. One of them is music and the other one is like another one. And I don't know why, but they're both playing music, but it showed that one of them, like both of them were on, but I was only meant to have one of them on. So, okay. Good. Yes, welcome back. Sorry. Let me check. What did I miss? Don't say ew condiments, Dumo. That's crazy. Do you... Okay, first off, before I get into the whole texture thing, what do you eat with your chips? Do you just eat chips and that's it? No sauce, no ketchup, no barbecue, no anything? Okay, texture. So, I'll show you. Let's just use this as an example. Oh wait, you guys can't see my screen. Hang on. There we go. Okay. For textures, if it's Naruto and it's not like a billion of them, I like to use 4K. Just because it's like... Naruto is only really used for VTubing. One character only, max, usually. Obviously, people can have like collab and stuff like that in Naruto using unofficial plugins, or workshop plugins. But most of the time, VTubers will just like be themselves in Naruto, and so I like to do 4K textures if their computer is like okay with it. If not 2K, I don't really do below 2K unless it's like something like expressions where like they're its own texture, but it doesn't have to be 4K. Like that's insane. So I basically like to split it into front hair, back hair, so one texture per material, obviously. And then depending on the clothing, so depending on the amount of topology there is and what the clothing is and stuff, I usually tend to split the materials into top and bottom. So top would be like the top, like this here, and then maybe like these straps and these straps, and the bottom will be like the skirt, the thigh highs, and the shoes. Now you can probably very realistically put everything into one material, just call it clothing, but it depends, because it depends how detailed texture-wise everything is, and if you're able to unwrap it nicely and stuff like that. So usually I tend to just split it into two so that I can keep like a very nice textile density, texture density, I don't fucking know, something like that, right? And then for anything else, like maybe there's cat ears like me, or tails, or add-ons, I like to have them on as a separate material as well. So how many is that? Oh, and the body, sometimes I'll split the face up into its own, and then the body is its own. And the reason for that is because the body takes up a lot of space, but you also at the same time want to have like the textures on the face be crisp. You want them to look really good. So that's usually why I split it into face and body as well. And then for anything extra, like the twin tail hair here, that is its own material. And then I will be adding, I haven't modeled this yet, but I will be adding animal parts as well, and that will most likely be its own material as well, just so that it's like separate. So that's a couple of materials, I would say, yeah. But not saying this is necessarily best practice, just saying like this is what I do. Some people will put everything into one material and it will be like optimized as fuck, and I'll be like that, yeah, great. I don't think I necessarily need to optimize it to like the biggest degree, if that makes sense. Like I obviously want it to be optimized, but not like VR chat questy type of optimization. Do you know what I mean? Right, what was it? I just add salt and pepper. I never have sauce. That is wild. I literally just had some chicken and some chips before stream, and I had, what did I have? I had barbecue sauce. I had a new barbecue sauce. That was actually quite nice. Usually I get the sauce shop one, but that one was really expensive, so we haven't had barbecue sauce in a while. But then Visu went and got another barbecue sauce, and it was like a different one. But it was a bit fruity. It was nice. It was nice. Does Rerudo support LODs, like being able to swap textures to save on resources? I don't know. I don't use them. Mostly because VTubers are always up and close, like for the most part. I think for games it makes sense, right? I've never used them, but I wonder if like Payomi supports it. Because, so I use Payomi with 99% of my models. I haven't yet had a commission that didn't use Payomi unless it was like for a VRM. Then you can't use Payomi. But I wonder if Payomi as a shader supports it. Let me see. Distance. So you can have like LOD settings on different parts of them. On different parts of the model. So it seems like glitter sparkle, you can set up a distance LOD. And then there's something about light data LOD. I don't know if it supports like the base texture being changed. That would be cool. It might have done. I don't know. Hi Lucy, welcome in, welcome in. What about albedo, roughness, metallic, normals? I don't know, what other maps? Do people do that for Ruda and stuff? Yeah, I would say so. So I use quite a few masks, but usually they don't have to be as high resolution because it's gonna be stuff like alpha transparency mask, or it's gonna be like toggle based and stuff. So on my model, I have a mask for a, oh my god, what is it called? It's called a something cap. this thing, matte cap, that's it. So I use a mask for matte cap, and then I put a matte cap on like my gem, and then I put a matte cap on the gold bits. So that is just like a matte cap. It's not like real metallic, I think. I put some like metallic stuff on as well. But I use a lot of masks. So instead of having separate materials for everything, so having a separate material for like all the gold bits and having separate material for all this, I just categorize them by like top and bottom clothing instead. And then I'll have like low-ish resolution masks for each part so that I can get the effects. Like for example, if it was just the collar and then like the arm stuff, and the earrings, I could have that as a separate gold material. But because it's like that tiny bit of stuff on the top, I'm not able to separate that because it's texture drawn. So I wouldn't be able to just like cut the topology out unless I modeled it that way. Do you know what I mean? Redeems hydrate. Thank you, Lou. Let me have a drink. I don't know how Naruto deals with like LODs though. I've never used them, so I don't know. But if it doesn't exist in Naruto, it probably, like, there's probably support for it in some capacity because Naruto is built on Unity, but you might have to like make custom stuff to have it work, if that makes sense. So I have a model which I want to add lots of details on, mostly for animations in Blender. 3 4K textures, I think, body, clothes, and accessories, plus masks. And I'm wondering if I would want to put it into Naruto or something, I'd have to remove a couple masks to optimize it for those programs. I honestly don't think you need to worry. I mean, it depends on, is it you're using it? If your PC is like able to run Naruto and there's not like a billion polygons, then I think you'll be fine to just keep the 4K textures. You could also do you can bake it down to 2K if you're really worried, and then put that on your Naruto model, but then you have to deal with like other things. 50K, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, again, it depends on your computer, right? But my model, I think my current model is not super optimized. I think it's like, I don't think you can see it in Naruto. But like this model with all the hairstyles, there's 3 of them, and the clothing and everything is, I think it was like 300,000. But I'm not sure. So yeah, you'll be fine with 50K. That's like easy. You don't have to worry about that. As long as your PC can handle Naruto, I think you'll be fine. But yeah, my 1.0, I think I remember it being 3K because my 1.0 was also 300K. And that one had like barely any clothing. Like there was clothing, but it didn't have to be that much. My braid on the back was like mega unoptimized, and I think I had a material just for like the hair tie, that was insane. So my current model, even though it's like roughly the same amount of topology, is way more optimized in other regards. Way less materials, I think. Yeah, way less, or I guess more like better use of materials, better use of textures. I don't know if it was fully 300,000. It might be, but it also has like 2 more hairstyles, and yeah, just like I've learned a lot in the last 2 years, which is why it's like so different. But yeah, my 1.0 was insane. Also, pro tip, just file size wise, if you build a model in Naruto, if you go into the UMod settings, so that's like where you go to like build, or you create a mod or build a mod. If you go there and then change, there's like a setting on like the second page that says change it for, what's it called? Change it for, like optimize it for speed, no. Not optimize it for speed or something like that, you get like such a smaller file that you end up with at the very end, which is, it's like insane. I don't know why it does this, but for some reason UMod by default will set it to like their super big file instead, and there's not that much difference in the speed. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Retopo, okay. Thank you for the reminder to save, thank you. I'm waiting for you to update your website. I know. I just haven't taken like a nice picture yet. I have so much to do. I haven't even uploaded my showcase yet. And then I need to take a picture of my model, I think. I was thinking of like making an art station and putting shit on there. Just to have like a place that they are. I think that could be good. But I just need to like decide on like a format before I start like creating shit, I guess. But yeah, I need to update it. The mascot currently looks like a grenade. It does, doesn't it? It looks like that sheep pal in Pal World. Damn, 300,000, that's crazy. You put some subdivision on it? Yes. Yes, I did. So I think my 2.0 was started with subdivision modeling, then went into sculpting, then retopoed it, and then gave it a bit more like definition in areas. And then I made clothing. So I have a full, like, my top bit is like a full bodysuit, and then there's like a skirt on top, and then there's like technically 2 skirts in one. And then I have my shoes, and then I have my thigh highs. So I'm basically keeping all the parts of the bottle. Like I could, I'm not going to, but I could just like untoggle all the clothes and there would be a body underneath. That is necessarily not best practice for like optimization. Like I could probably have cut off like the legs where the thigh high is if I never intended to take off the thigh highs. Or like where the bodysuit is, I could just cut that off and I wouldn't have to worry about clipping or anything. I just haven't done that because I like the ability to have everything in one place, and I don't want to start splitting models. And then what if I make an improvement to one of them? Am I going to make an improvement to the rest? You know? Then there's me, yeah, with like billion meshes. No, it's not that many, but there is a lot. There is a lot. I still need to get my cards printed. So I want to make some stuff too. I was going to make some stickers, but then I think someone else might make the stickers, but then I need to get them printed. But I need to see how much time. I also need to make my earrings and the friendship bracelets. I haven't done that yet. I was gonna look at the earring stuff this weekend, but then I instead spent like an entire day trying to finish blueprints, and then we didn't finish it. But then we did finish it. It's finished. Blueprints is finished. I repeat, Blueprints is finished. I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's an amazing game. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil it, but it is really good. It is really good. If you end up getting your stickers printed, let me know which website you use. So I already have a website in mind, actually. So it's a UK-based one. I don't know if that matters, but it's... Oh my god, what was it called? Stickers Print UK. They don't really print like VTuber stickers. They just print like stickers, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Let me see if I can find it. Was it this one? Sticker Shop? No. Oh, Smash Signs. So these are the people I was going to use. I don't know if they're like good or not. I haven't fully looked into them, but I saw their website and I was like, you know what, this looks sick. And it's pretty affordable as well. And you can get like circle stickers, you can get all that stuff. And I think what made me want to pick them is because they have like quite a quick dispatch time. I'll put the link. So like this is what I was looking at. But again, I've not fully looked into it yet, so I haven't done like my proper research, but that's the website I was going to go with. But that is UK based. The stickers look good though. The stickers do look good. Hello Harry, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi Chelky, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. Excuse me, why are ears shrunk after like 20 seconds? Horrible. What do you mean? I haven't changed anything. Let me check. It was a huge listeners? No, No, they're meant to be in like 5 minutes. Are they not working? Scammed. Wait, let me put them back on. I need to see this. Huge listeners. Where is it? There we go. Let me put a timer on. What was it? 5 minutes? Or was it 3 minutes? I think it was 3 minutes. 500 seconds. I don't fucking know. I think it might have been 3 minutes actually. Five minutes? Oh, yeah, 300 seconds is 5 minutes. Okay. I put the timer on for 3 minutes. I apparently have a timer that's like minus 22,276 seconds. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn that off. I have a minus 937 timer. All right, I'm turning that off. All right. Hello, Agil. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you modeling? Yes. Sorry, I was just checking the redeems to see why they weren't as advertised, you know? I'm modeling, well, I'm retopoing this like fluff ball at the moment. It's a VTuber mascot. Well, this seems to work fine, but in the VOD, it'll be visible. They enlarge for like 20 to 30 seconds and then back to normal. I believe you. I'm just having a look to see if maybe any other redeems, like... No, did... That's weird. I don't know. But yeah, if they... It might have just been a one-time thing. I don't know. Maybe Varudo had a meh. Because I thought maybe there would be like another redeem that conflicted with it and caused it to shrink, but there isn't any that was like redeemed in like the last... like 4 minutes before you redeemed yours. Oh, have I missed one? Oh, this one? Don't worry, I'll check the VOD. I'll check the VOD, but I trust you. Time for bed, bye-bye. No worries, Dumo. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see. Okay, yes, these are all fine. What the hell am I listening to? Is this part of the... Where is this? Wait, this is... wait a minute. This was not in the... in the playlist. Oh, I have Smart Shuffle. Ah, shit. Okay. Whoops. I didn't watch when they shrunk, but it hasn't been 5 minutes. That is really weird. What's 300 seconds? 5 minutes? No, it definitely does not haven't been 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there should have been 5 minutes. I'll just put them on again. I'll have to investigate that. I swear, Sandy, stop touching me. I have not touched these. I was gonna say blueprints. Oh yeah, they're called blueprints. I've not touched them. Literally, not changed them. I would never dream of doing such a thing. Oh god. Oh god. Right. Let's just move it normally then. Yep, I rewound on here and the huge listens were up for about 20 seconds. I did not change them, okay? I will investigate, okay? I will write a report, I'll investigate and figure out why. Because I have no idea. They've worked fine. Up until like now, I guess. Let's do this one. Yes. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to fix that one. Oh, this one's wrong as well. All right. Okay, should we start like connecting lines between them? Because I think we're gonna have to start connecting them. So there we go. Yep. Wait, what the fuck? What's happened? Hang on. I think I fucked up. Oh, I did fuck up. Wait, huh? There we go. Oh, it's this stupid selection thing. There we go. Let's do... This one's... Okay, this one's just the wrong way. I'm just gonna modify that one. And what about this one? I'm gonna rotate this one as well. Don't worry, we're gonna like relax a lot of these and make it look all good. Also, thank you so much for the lurk, Lucy. Thank you, thank you. Shrunk. Okay, that is really weird. I'm gonna have to check why, because I don't know why they keep shrinking before. Let me try something real quick. I'm just gonna double up the delay timer and see what happens. So it's now technically meant to be set to 5 minutes. I mean 10 minutes. Well, I'm gonna go shower so I lurk anyway, but I hope you fix this for next stream and demand it. I'll try my best, okay? I'll try my best. Also, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a nice shower. A nice comfy shower. Peekaboo! Don't peekaboo. Alright, I had a drink. Okay, so... Ooh, no, that's not it. Okay, I think we're getting there. We're starting to see the vision. I think we should try and put subdiv on and see what that will look like. Like, once everything is shaded smooth. I think we will have to, like, adjust some of the shapes. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, where am I? Yeah, so I think we'll just continue. This is a very, like, time-consuming process, and I don't know why. Oh, wait, hang on. I know why. Okay. Well, not about the time one, but I know why it's having like that weird shading. I need to fix this one. I need it. Okay, I needed to stop selecting an edge. That's really annoying. Maybe I'll be able to like change that. No? Selection adjustments. I'm gonna turn that off. I think it's that one, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it was that one. Oh yeah, we need to add more there as well. Let me get this one. Oh, that one's not. Oh, wrong tool, wrong tool. Can I just select the entire thing? No? Just gonna wiggle all of them. All right, that should be good. Okay. All good so far. So this one, I'm just gonna turn, no, that's not gonna allow me. I'm just gonna turn this off and then I'm just gonna rotate it instead of like changing the grid. Is there any, oh yeah, this one as well. I think that's all of them for now. Looked at my pile of boxes holding scissors aside and Googled where to hire people to pick up my recycling. I'm not doing that. I refuse. No, Graham, you can do this. I believe in you. I believe. I believe. Honestly, when you get like a flow, you know? When you get a flow going, it's actually quite fun. As long as you don't like paper cut or I guess cardboard cut yourself. Nope, I'm already booking guys to go pick it up. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. At least you tried though, right? At least you thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna at least give this a shot before I hire someone. Okay, let's see. My nose is ticklish. Yeah, I think some of these will have to have like... Oh, we need to rotate this one. Fuck. Can I just rotate it here? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay. This has to be like this way. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. I'm really sorry. I can't read that. Let me translate it. I just searched tram on Google instead of actually translating it. That's crazy. Oh, how are we doing? Yeah, welcome in. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Where was I? Oh yeah, Blender. Okay, so let me get this one. Yeah. See, these are quite close, so it's gonna be a bit difficult, I think. Oh god, don't do that. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. If I just put them like, because they need to basically match up, right? But there's gonna be like a layer in between. And then I feel like I need to rotate this one, but I'm just gonna do it manually instead. This one's gonna be tricky. I don't know how yet. Ooh, don't do that. How yet I'm going to, because this is the bottom. Yeah, how I'm gonna connect this one yet. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I believe. Okay, so let's do, see, I don't know if I want to do one here. I think the gap is just too small. So I'll just drag these down. $600? Okay, bro. Maybe not. That is a lot of money. Imagine you could save yourself $600 by just doing it yourself. That is a pretty good deal. That is a pretty sweet deal if you think about it that way. It's fine. I'll find a cheaper one. Okay. Okay. I believe in you. I think like we're getting there. We're getting there soon. I still believe we'll be able to finish this. Like today. This mesh, I mean, not the entire thing. Like I'm believing. What the fuck is this? Why? What? No, that's wrong. What is this? No, that's wrong. There we go. That's better. Okay, I think, is that all of them? No. Oh, we have these ones. Okay. What day is it? Oh yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen the stream schedule. I was gonna post it on Twitter, but I forgot, to be honest. I was gonna schedule it and then I also forgot scheduling it, but I did post it in Discord. So basically, this week, let me get it up. Where is it? Ah, yes. So up to this week, today, we're doing Blender. And then Wednesday, we're doing a collab. And then Thursday, we're doing Blender. And then Friday, we're doing Blender News. That's going to be like 3 streams in a row. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish majority of the modeling by the end of this week. So that next week, we can spend like, I don't know, a day max UV unwrapping. Oh, we need to do rigging as well. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll be able to, yeah. We'll be able to do it in a timely manner, I would say. I think once we get out of the modeling phase, it just becomes like a lot quicker. And if I need to, I'll do some stuff off stream as well. But I'm very excited to start texturing this one. And even just like rigging it as well, I think. Yeah, I'm excited. I think the biggest like challenge for me for this commission is going to be the wings. So we've obviously modeled them out straight and like that looks fine, but we need to make sure that they look fine when they're curved as well. So I have a few thoughts about how to like, I guess a few like plan B, plan A, plan C and whatever on how I'm going to tackle it. Obviously the best plan is going to be plan A, right? But then if that doesn't work out exactly like I expected, I have some adjustments I'm thinking of that we can do. It's mostly just going to be like adding more meshes to like, if there's any issues with the, what is it called? With how it looks when it's folded, there might just be a few blank spots that we have to cover. Okay, that's that one done. Oh god, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Oh, this one needs to be rotated. We're just gonna rotate it manually, I think. probably faster than having to like untoggle things and stuff like that. Nice. I can't pull that off. You can't pull what off? The model? I need to make sure I leave a bit of gap as well for the mesh. Let's do this one. Is this a chat stream? Yeah. Yeah. I can see you. Wait, what's a chat stream? Sorry. Like where the chat is being responded to or something else? Because I know of like just chatting stream, but that's a bit different, I think. I think there might just be like a mega delay on that platform. Oh, there we go. Wait, what happened to this one? Why is it squished? Oh, it's probably one of my circle attempts. Okay, so I think we've done most of them. I think we just need to like start connecting it. I'm tempted to, like, once we've got all these, duplicate it, put it on the side, and then just like adjust each one. Do you know what I mean? Do you know any chatting streams on YouTube? Like just chatting streams, like where all they do is chat, or do you mean something else? Let me. I'm gonna hide this. There we go. Oh, yeah, we need to do this. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna like start combining them, I think. You are more relaxed than most VTubers. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just doing my stuff, doing my modeling. I'm always happy to help though if anyone has any questions about modeling. Oh shit, wait. Why? Huh? It's like not using... Is this like a normal thing? No? I'm so confused. How has it flipped itself? Oh, there we go. And then, is there any VTubers just chatting with low views? I don't know. I don't know. There might be. I don't get why this isn't like connected. Oh, there we go. We're fine. Am I just like pressing the wrong key? Okay, there we go. That one's connected. Wait, shit. We have an issue. This one can't be connected like the other ones. And the same applies here. Like, we would connect him like here, but that isn't gonna work. Wait. What is... So that one will turn into a square. Oh, hang on. Let's just focus on, I guess, connecting these. Oh no, yeah, that is a problem. Okay. This one connects here. No, okay. Let's leave the top one alone for now. So this one connects here, which connects here. And this one connects here. I'm the only one on YouTube, aren't I? I'm not sure. I haven't checked. There might be people lurking. But yeah, I tend to have like most people who are chatting on Twitch. And then I'll have like people occasionally pop in on the other one. Let's see here. Okay, so these are connected. Oh, but that is a problem. Yeah, now that they're not like completely like above each other, it does become a bit of an issue. I guess I'll just have to like deviate a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like if I make this, let me just make this a triangle for now and I'll come. Oh, well, that can't be a triangle. All right, let's leave that one for now. And I'll just connect these instead. And I'll figure out a solution for them. Yeah, it's like becoming more and more of an issue now that I'm starting to connect a lot of them. Is it a YouTube only stream? No. I mostly stream on Twitch. And then I do multi-streaming as well to YouTube. Okay, so I can connect these ones. I feel like I'm getting like quicker and quicker. Like connecting these. Like I'll connect these. And this bottom one is a little bit of a problem. But these are also a bit of a problem. I guess I'll just connect them even with their distance. Yeah, that's fine. And then this one connects here. And I guess this one can connect here. Using Blender? Yeah, that's right. I'm using Blender. So I don't have any experience in other programs like Maya or 3ds Max. But I do have experience in Substance Painter. But Blender's like what I use about 80% of the time. I would say the other 10% is Substance Painter, and then the last 10% is Unity. Because what I do is I make a model in Unity. So I make like this model, for example, and then I take it into Unity, and then I add shaders and physics and all that stuff. And then I put the model in Naruto. Most of the time. Other times it's in VRChat, and then the last remaining percent I would say is like for VRM. This one is actually going to have all of it. But the first focus is going to be getting into Naruto, and then if everything works in Naruto, it's getting it into VRChat, and then VRM is going to be the last thing I set up. And just because it needs a few extra things that isn't supported in, or rather it's supported in Naruto, but Naruto has a few features that isn't supported with VRM, so we have to find some workarounds. Okay, I think those are the... Oh wait, I forgot. This one as well. Oh wait, shit. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no, wait. This one is probably fine to connect as well. Let me just like do it like that, and then... There we go. Okay. I'm going to put the sphere back on. I'm going to go back into here, and I'm going to use relax a little bit. Just to like clean it up. Now we need to figure out how we're going to connect the rest, because they're not going to be as easy to connect. And it will look a little bit different from the original, like, lobbyifying thing I've done here, but that's fine. This one is just like not wanting to thingy, but that's fine. I made a shotgun in Blender, but that's it. That is really cool. I've not made many weapons, to be honest. I've made a sword, and then I've made character models. Actually, I'm gonna do an incremental save here. I just felt my computer slowing down, and I was like, oh no. Why is it slowing down? What's going on? But yeah, I haven't made any weapons. I do want to make some though. Okay, back to the garage I go. I can't afford this. No. Every quote is $600. It's fine. You got this. I believe in you. I used to be on Twitch, but had to say goodbye, so I'll give Sunny some watch hours on YouTube. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I think generally my main user base is on Twitch. Probably because I started there, and I think personally the YouTube like viewer experience isn't that great if it's for like interaction, if that makes sense. Like I tend to have like this really long lag on YouTube for some reason, and then there's like no emotes and stuff if you're not like partner. But partner requirements I feel like are a lot harder on YouTube than they are on Twitch. But I'm working my way through it. I'm trying my best. But I need to make like actual videos, I think, to try and hit that. Like even get close to the, what was it, the 3,000 hour requirement. I know it's over like 90 days, but at the moment, I think all I do is have my VODs on there. I've been going through my backlog of VODs to rename them, put a like normal thumbnail on it and stuff like that, and then editing out the breaks for any VOD watchers, because I think for VODs like YouTube is great, but for real time I find Twitch to be better, unless it's like a low interaction stream. And what I mean by that is, say for example, if you're watching someone really big who can't possibly respond to every message, I think YouTube is fine, because then I treat those as like actual videos, if that makes sense. Like I'll sometimes watch Aurora play some stuff, but I don't really interact in her stream like at all. I don't think I've put a single message in there. That's because I like lurking in big streams like that. The shotgun was made in an ICT lesson. What's ICT? If you don't mind me asking. Does watching you live on YouTube increase your watch hours? I'm not sure. It's all a bit confusing how it all works. I'm gonna Google it. YouTube live increase. Does watching YouTube live require a TV license? That's funny. Watch hours. Let's have a look. So, okay, this is just like a random Reddit comment by some person, but they said that I believe that once you end the stream, all the watch time that was done by your viewers while live gets converted into public watch time and is added to any view/watch time that the stream turned video gets in once into its process. So I think that is probably correct, and I think it's a similar way that Twitch does it, because if you leave a VOD on Twitch and like you've done a stream and you go back to it, it will say like 60 viewers or whatever, but no way 60 people have like watched my VOD once it's gone live on Twitch. Like that's not how that works. So it must take like the actual viewers you got throughout, and then like that will be like your viewership. So I assume it's similar on YouTube, yeah. So yeah, I think so. How long does a single model take? If it's like a VTuber model, like this one, this is just a reference, by the way. It's just because I've set this as like the local view. But if it's a full VTuber model, depending on the outfit and complexity of design and the hair and stuff like that, and because I do it part-time, it probably takes me a couple of months usually to go like from cube to finished product. Sometimes it's not from cube, sometimes it's from base model, which is at the moment is my model on my body, basically on my VTuber model. That's the one I use to speed up time, and then I customize it to the VTuber model. But if I don't have a usable base model, or the requirements are way different to what my model looks like, I do it from scratch, and that takes longer. But it's all technically from scratch because it's all models that I made, you know what I mean? It's not like kit bashing in that sense. Okay, this one has like a random square we can put there, and then see, this one is where it gets a bit weird. I need to like figure out how to go about this. Let me turn that off actually, because I can do this, but that's like a lot more topology just for like to be able to connect that one thing. Or I can just leave it as a triangle, to be honest. I think I'll just leave it as a triangle for now, because like this isn't gonna deform much if you think about it. It's not gonna be like static, but also it is subdivided, so it will convert into like quads anyway. But yeah, I'll just leave it as triangles for now. I think that's the best way to sort that for now, I think. Right, where, okay, so this is a cube. Oh. I can make that into a quad, and then, oh, this is where it gets a bit tricky. Triangle, quad. So if that's a triangle, then this can probably be deleted, right? So this becomes a quad. Yeah, so that should be fine, but if not, we can change it. This becomes a quad and this becomes a triangle. What is this? Oh, I think that's a thingy. So yeah, I would say a couple of months. But yeah, it depends. If I'm just working on like a hairstyle, for example, like if it's just like an addition to a model and it's just like a hairstyle, then that obviously takes way less time. But yeah, I think my biggest time sinker is the fact that it's I'm gonna combine that here, is that I do it part-time. I'm gonna add a loop here actually. Maybe I'll like do this and then make that a triangle, and then that's a quad. No, I want this to be, yeah, like that. And then I guess this is a triangle, that's fine. Right, is that all of them? Oh no, wait, not yet. Okay, that's a quad. All right, ICT is a computer lesson in high school in the UK. Wait, really? You did Blender in high school? That's cool as fuck. We never did any Blender in school. I think the closest thing we got was we did, so we had like, this was in, is it college maybe? Like Norwegian college, but we had this, it wasn't like a computing thing, it was something else. And we had this lesson on like 3D printers. So it wasn't really sculpting. We used a, it was one of those like architect programs. So it wasn't Blender. But we used something and we could make like a thing that we could print out. And I made a necklace, which was literally just like a power button. Like, what what's it called? Oh my god. You know, like the Windows power button? Like, hang on. Like it looks like this. Like this? No, Windows power button. It's like computer power button. I made that and turned that into a necklace, and then I just never really used it as a necklace, but that was probably like the first like official thing that I made that was like 3D adjacent. But it wasn't really like maybe it was 3D modeling the more I think about it, but it wasn't really like what I do now. And that this was like probably 10 years ago now. I don't know. Wait, how old am I? Yeah, it was more. Oh my god, it was more than 10 years ago. Jesus. Okay. Right. I think we're gonna take our ad break. So I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Is that right? Yeah. Just gonna take our ad break so that we can make the Twitch gods happy. And I'll see you guys very soon. Baby. Well, welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Oh. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, welcome back. We have a little bit less than an hour, but we basically have 50 more minutes to try and get as much progress done as possible. So I think we're just gonna jump right into it. Sorry, I need another drink. Okay. You welcome back too. Well, welcome back you too is probably what I was trying to say, but I got my words mixed up. Right, okay, what are we doing? So we're gonna use relax tool actually. We're gonna use relax tool a little bit. And then we're gonna duplicate it and see if we can get away with doing that. I don't know if we can, but we'll definitely try. We'll definitely try. Yeah, I think we just need to like relax this mess a little bit. And I guess we should also see like what it looks like so far, because it's gonna look a little bit different to what we've been doing. All right. Oh wait, this one isn't, there we go. Are all of them like sticking out? Oh no, not this one. I'm making an AI in a car for a game. What does that mean? AI? Like NPC interactions or like AI? AI in a car for a game. See, I think this needs to like reach out a little bit more, but okay, so the only ones we haven't really connected is the, I guess we should connect the bottom as well, right? So I guess this becomes a, I was gonna say this becomes a triangle, but let me connect this first. Like you should use the environment to win a race. Oh, so it's like machine, like AI is machine learning, right? But it's like game AI, not like ChatGPT AI. Is that right? I'm gonna actually add a, oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna add a loop here. There we go. Okay, so that's connected. So now we just need to connect this as well. I'm gonna say we connect like so. If there's mud on the floor, it would use it to drift and overtake. That's pretty cool. AI is a classic term for computer player NPC, not necessarily the overtaken definition by LLM. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to clarify, because I know that AI in games have existed for like a billion years, right? But that's not like ChatGPT AI, which is fine. It's how you set up, like, is it? I don't know much about game development, to be honest, which is funny considering I make basically like game models. But is that how like schedules are developed for NPCs and stuff? I remember watching a video. So I, for context, really love the game Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I remember watching a video, I don't know who this was by. It's like a guy who likes to deep dive into games and see what, like, if you could live in like X game, right? Let me see if I can find him actually, because his video was really interesting. Oh god, don't start autoplaying. Can you live in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? It was Bandicoot. Yeah, it was Bandicoot. I stalked Kingdom Come 2 NPCs for 9 days and lost my mind. I don't think that was the same person that I watched like previously, but I think there's a few people who do that style of video now. And he was following around this like one NPC. I would highly recommend the video. It was pretty entertaining. He was following around this one NPC that had like a proper schedule and everything, and did like XYZ at this time, and it was very like this was just like a random NPC. It wasn't like a specific character, right? Like a main character. Just a random NPC, and their schedules was like really well developed. Like for such a minor NPC, you know what I mean? I did my best to stack as many as I could and put them in the streets. Did you put them in the bin? I hope they're not just like floating around the street right now. Yeah, in the bin. Okay. I'm glad. I just had to check. Okay. Autism because I'm lonely in games, so I make NPCs cards to adapt to environment to win. Aww. That is cool though. That is really cool. I'm not like a huge fan of card games, but I have played a few card games throughout my life. One of them I can never find again. It was such a cool game. It was basically a card game where you could basically total your car, but as long as you were able to get it pushed through to this like one repair section, you were then able to continue. And I don't think I actually properly played the game. I just played it for the fact that I would play with a friend of mine growing up, and we would just like total each other's cars, and then we would try and push each other to like get to the repair station so that we could, like, we would just sit there for hours doing that. But yeah, car games are cool. Burnout Paradise? What, is that the game? No way. I've not been able to find this for years. Wait, hang on. Let me have a look. Was it actually? Is it? It was a couple years ago, so 2008 seems correct. Hang on, I'm just having a look. I know it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find some videos about it and just like see if I remember it being the same. Because that would be really cool if that is actually the game. I remember playing it on the PlayStation 2 or 3, if that helps. I think it was PlayStation 2. I don't know if Burnout Paradise was PlayStation 2 or not, but yeah, I think we just played on like a single map as well. We didn't play on any other maps except that one. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. The bin holds like 5% of the amount I need to get rid of, so I'm so cooked. It's fine. It can take a couple of weeks, months, years, you know, it'll be fine. You can also like reuse stuff. So maybe you don't have to like truck everything away, you know? All right, I think that's pretty decent. There's a few things like here you can see that it's not entirely correct. If I just want to see. I just want to see, okay? I just want to see. Oh my god, my fucking computer is like not having a great time right now. This does look like a mix between a grenade and a raspberry. That's crazy. Right, I need to fix whatever's going on here. I think it's... I assume the topology is just like way off. Where was it? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Do you think Yomi will like this, Scrum? Oh, fuck me, there's another one. Hang on. I think Yomi will like anything. What do you mean? Are you saying I could deliver her like utter trash and she'd be like, holy shit, you could make this a cube and she'll like it? Nah, she has standards. Come on. To be fair, if someone gave me a cube, I would like it. So cubes are not bad. Cubes are everything. Yeah, I think because like the vision is that when we do like this, it's like fluffy, you know? It's like fluffy, but it can't be like universally fluffy everywhere. I do worry a little bit about it, like the triangle amount. How much was this? Oh, okay, so this was like 26,000, right? So we've definitely shrunk it, but it's still gonna be a lot. But then again, it's all gonna be like, it's all bubbly. So I think kind of have to have it be. Maybe we can remove some and like, yeah, make it look good still. Don't say try and gussy, fuck's sake. Was there a game mode in your game called Road Rage with a takedown target? That I do not remember. I did not play the game properly. I literally just played it with a friend. And we would just continuously like crash into each other. And then we try and get into like the repair bit. I think my Domino's lava cake is expired. I have so many questions. What is a Domino's lava cake? I'm gonna stop eating it? Yeah, don't eat it if it's expired. Domino's lava cake? Domino's offers warm oven-baked chocolate lava crunch cake. Look it up, it's very young and not expired. Oh no. Oh, that does look nice. Wait, why do you think it's expired? Is it just a taste? That looks tiny though. Tiny little lava cake. Little baby lava cake. I don't think our Domino's have that. It tastes very off and it's been in the fridge for like 4 days. Wait, aren't you meant to eat that like straight away? Yes? Girl, why have you left it in the fridge for 4 days? But it's fine. Yeah, the day after, not 4 days after. You bought a bulk. Oh my god. What? Lava cake for breakfast? Nah. I had expired food many times. Yeah, that is not good. That is not good. Don't do that. Don't. We as the youth, well, I'm not really the youth, but we as VTubers, we need to stop the mold allegations, okay? We need to be better than that. We need to eat fresh and healthy food on the day that is meant to be eaten, not 4 days after. I bought 3, I ate 2 of them, they were yummy. I was about to have the 3rd one, but it tastes funky. Yeah, don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. I had mold in my water bottle, like literally, no! Graham! Don't stop. Don't. I mean, not don't stop, literally. No more. It hurt me many times, but I bottled it down. Don't eat expired food. Don't No. I am very, like, anti-expired food. Like, if something says it's gonna go off by X date, I eat it or chuck it. I obviously don't want to chuck food, right? It's food waste. But I try and eat it beforehand. I need to clean my water bowl again. It's... No! Graham! Go clean it! Right now! No, that's not good. It was all we had? Okay, that's fair enough. You can't do much about that. But if you have a choice, then obviously don't eat it. Like, Grandma's a choice to go clean her, like, bottle right now. She has the choice. I never eat food gone past the use by date. Yeah, exactly, like, same. Like, I know that obviously in circumstances where if you can't help it, like, maybe you can't afford anything else, then sure. But you just don't want to risk it. Like, some people will be able to afford to buy new food and they will still just eat the fucking moldy food that they have in the fridge, which is insane because they think, oh well, it doesn't smell bad, but then turns out it is bad. It's just it hasn't gotten the smell yet. You know what I mean? Can I just chuck it in the dishwasher or do I need to hand wash straws? So okay, let me tell you a little secret. I use a lot of straws, okay, because I'm terrified something's gonna get into my drink. Not like drugs, but like flies and shit. I don't know. We don't have a lot of flies in the house, but it's like I'm terrified that something, a spider or whatever, is gonna get into my drink. So I'm like mega paranoid. So I use straws a lot. If it's like a plastic straw, like a reusable plastic straw, I would not recommend putting it in the dishwasher because it might melt and deform. That's what happened to some of my straws. If it's like like think like a Stanley cup, I think you can wash the straw in the dishwasher and it's fine. Like, it's not going to deform. But what I would recommend is if it's like a Stanley cup or like something similar, I would try and check the instructions. If it came with instructions, yeah, definitely Google it. I find that it's so quick and easy to just clean a straw with like a straw brush if you have one. If you don't have one, you should totally get one. They're really handy because otherwise it's quite hard to clean a straw properly without it. What I wouldn't recommend though is that some mugs, like mine is the Owala brand. It's not a Stanley cup, but it's like a similar shape. I think on mine they say that you shouldn't, if you can help it, wash the cup itself in the dishwasher because I think you can take off like the coating or the outside. Like text and stuff will disappear in the dishwasher probably, most likely. But I think most straws, especially if they're like thick, will not deform. But it's best to double check because you don't want to end up with like a deformed straw. So yeah, it's annoying to wash my mug, but I do wash it because it's like it's my mug and I use it pretty often. Like really fluffy at blue fur. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. If you want moldy food, have some Danish blue moldy cheese. Yeah, that's fine. Cheese that is molded but like intended to be molded is completely fine. Yeah. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and cheese it a little bit. Ha! Did you see what I did there? Cheese it. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna do an incremental save. We're gonna duplicate it and we're gonna mirror it. Wrong mirror. Like here. But it's going to be asymmetrical, so we're going to have to fix it. And we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with this front to get the eyes to fit. So I think some of these we're probably just going to like remove. So I would say, yeah, I would say that's good. We probably want to remove this one. We don't need this one. And we probably don't need this one, which means we probably don't need this one or these ones or these ones. Yeah. We do need these ones though. We haven't done these yet. But that's like a huge save. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide. So we'll call this back face Mascot, and this is front face Mascot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and then go edit mode and then go this. And we're gonna hide this one, and we're just gonna like see if there's any that need like massive adjustment. You know what I mean? I think we'll also just hide the reference for now because it's a bit in the way. Like I think a lot of these can just be like adjusted. You know what I mean? Maybe we can even use. Hang on, I'm gonna try and cheat here, but maybe we can use like, oh god. Why? Why? Question mark? Why? Interesting. Is it not? Okay, but why? But why though? Wait. Actually, I don't know why. I don't get it. Okay, I googled it. The straw is part of the top of the cup and can't be disassembled, and it's dishwasher safe. So presumably, yeah, I just throw the whole thing in the dishwasher. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, yeah. You're probably fine to throw them in the dishwasher, to be honest. But if you have any text or anything on the outside, like I have a gin bottle that has, it used to have like you're meant to drink up until a certain point, and it says like 12, 1, 2, whatever. Like this is how much you meant to drink for each hour. I used to have one of those and the text did disappear. But if there's no text on it, you're probably fine. I remember when I was 12 and I ate my friend's finger after she... What? What? I'm confused. I'm so eepy, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. No worries, Era Meow. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Bye-bye. A pot of boiling salt water is the goat for cleaning. I've never tried that. Do you just boil salt water? Like when you make spaghetti? Can you use spaghetti water to clean it? I don't really have the texture, I don't think. There's flowers, but they're like metal. Like you can feel the flowers. Yeah, so maybe some of the paint might get a bit scuffed, but I think you'll be fine. Like if you're just using it as like a cup, you should be good. I'm confused why this is not like working. Do you know what I mean? Am I like not allowed to do what I did maybe? No, because it's fine. Yeah, it does conform to it, so I don't know. How do I... Can I just do cleanup? Okay, that kind of worked. But it also did like fuck some shit up. What if I try using relax now? No, it just like freaks out. I don't know why. This is really odd. I don't know about spaghetti water, but salt is abrasive and a boil out is great for cleaning stuff. Imagine if you could like, if you make spaghetti and you can just like reuse the spaghetti water to clean things. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Like multitasking. Alright, I think like this one we probably don't need. Let me just double check the... Yeah, I would say we probably don't need this one. Which means I'm just gonna like remove this. And get rid of this. yeah, we'll just try and manually clean up this a little bit. For cleaning cast iron stuff, you just let it sit in a hot oven for a while, then plunge it in cold water. It keeps the coat but breaks off crud. Breaks off cred. Like street cred. I don't know if we have any cast iron stuff actually. So I think I've said this a couple of times throughout my streams, but I'm like a terrible cook. I don't cook. Visu is the chef in the house basically, and he'll cook. But I think we've considered getting some cast iron stuff, but I don't think we actually did end up getting some. I think we have like, this is again not sponsored, but what we usually use is like this set of, I don't know if it's like Teflon or something, but it's like a set where you can disconnect the handle. So it's just like a pan, but then the handle comes off and you can use it on any other like pans in the set, and it's really fucking handy. Like I love it. But then it's also kind of useless because it doesn't come with any lids, which is really weird. But it's served us well for a long time so far. Yeah, you gain street cred that way. I remember this one time my cat brought in a live bird in the house. Were you able to get it out? I love cats, but they're a menace to like the outside, unfortunately. Like, my cat is indoors, but that's probably because she'd run away if we ever let her out. She's a very, like, she's not feral, but she's, like, on the border of it. I had that date. Oh, yeah, it went well, and the next is planned to be a cooking date. Amazing! Yay! Congrats! You didn't get chopped off. Hell yeah. Is Visu from Norge too? No, he's from the UK. He is British, as they say. My cat is a moron. How he got the bird still surprises me. Yeah, I think the other day, we have like a couple of pigeons and stuff around. I fucking love pigeons. They're so cute. But the other day there was a not so alive pigeon on the ground, which was really sad. I don't remember this, but Visu did remind me the other day as well that on one of my birthdays, one of the cats had brought like a dead pigeon outside the door, which, wow, what a great present. Is he a Brit or British? I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, he's both, I guess. I never had a date. Your last date? What? Your last date died a few days before? Like before the date? And that's okay. You don't need to like rush dates, I don't think. I know it's like, oh, the person who has had dates obviously is like telling people not to rush dates, but I don't know. I think I spoke about this last stream, but especially online dating is like, I feel like it's much scarier now than it like ever was. Do you know what I mean? It's safer but scarier. Obviously I haven't online dated in many years now, but just meeting people online is spooky, you know, even if it's like friends and stuff. Oh, British. Oh my god, I got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the don't rush dates champion, having waited 7 years. Hey, that's good though. That's good. Honestly, it's better just to wait and not have dates than to constantly date and then get stressed out because they don't work out. Do you know what I mean? I planned a date for April 2nd and they died. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that. We knew each other since primary. That is devastating. I'm really sorry about your loss. Let's see. Okay, I think I need to insert something here because that's not gonna work. But I think this was a good idea to like do this. Always hold up for the right one, which is a giant mecha robot and not a person. So true. It is actually Tariq from League of Legends. No, I'm joking. I think it's weird because like I really like Tariq from League of Legends as a character, but I feel like he'd piss me off if he existed IRL. Like I feel like his constant like beauties and everything and like his chill vibes would like actually piss me off. Like if he existed as a person IRL, do you know what I mean? He will never be yours, Eddie. You have to accept it. Listen, he is pan, probably. But it doesn't matter, because he'd piss me off IRL. And I'm way bigger of a simp for Visu, not gonna lie. That is horrible, Harry. Holy shit, that is horrible. I'm not even gonna read that out. That is horrible. That is not a friend. But yeah, so this area might need a bit of tweaking, I think. He would definitely say, oh, you're wearing that shade. Tariq is a monster. What? No, he wouldn't. He doesn't care as long as you're not from the void. He finds beauty. Have you read his lore? He finds beauty in everything. To the point where he got his like squad killed because he was like watching a sunset or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read his lore. He also has a comic, which is really good. I think the comic is like beautifully drawn. Do you know my favorite? Okay, this is not Tariq, but do you know my favorite lore is though? It's the Varus rework lore, which has a music video, which is probably like one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. So it was a bit of a weird one and they haven't really done anything similar in a really long time since. But basically, I think there was like a snippet of text to read, so it was like a novel, and then there was a official music video, and then there was a comic. So they all like were intertwined to explain the lore. It was really cool, like very creative. But the music video Varus As We Fall is so beautiful. Everything about it is so, even the music, the story, everything, it's so good. Totally check it out if you haven't heard it or seen it. I'm gonna link it actually. Like it has 50 million views and I'm probably like 49 of them, to be honest. Like I've replayed this song so much. It's this one. Long ago, I remember there was a season where it was so insanely broken, it just couldn't be hurt. To be honest, I hate it when he's overpowered. I hate it when other people pick him, because that means other people will ban him, and that pisses me off. Oh wait, this isn't working for some reason. Let me link it. I'll link it both places, actually. I'll link it both places. There you go. Hi, Clever Bunny. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We've hit a follower goal of 670. Thank you so much. Oh, if only I had tracking. If only I had tracking. If only I had tracking, I would do the move, you know? Also, yeah, I hope you're doing well. Humans are very unhinged these days. That is true. That is true. But yeah, I hate it when Tariq is OP in League, because that means people ban him, and that means I can't play my one-trick pony. I feel like I should have special privileges to pick a ban champion when I have like over a certain amount of, well, actually no, I take that back, because that means people, when I ban Yasuo, people will pick him, and that, no, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I will deal with the like 1 or 2 games where Tariq is banned, as long as the fucking LeBlanc on the enemy, like no one picks LeBlanc on the enemy team when I ban her, or no one picks Yasuo on the enemy team when I ban him. Because when I play mid, I don't play mid often, but when I play mid, I'm not dealing with those champions. Fuck that. No, I take it back. I take it back. That was a horrible, horrible idea. But yeah, Tariq is great though. Tariq is great. I love Tariq. What was I gonna say? But yeah, definitely check out the Varys video. It's really, really good. And it's so sad. It's so beautiful and sad, like the entire lore about it. I love what they did with his rework. Oh, I've heard rumors that KDA is coming back this year. If KDA is coming back, oh my god. I'm gonna be so happy. I love KDA. So what are you making? I'm making a mascot at the moment. So let me show you. So I'm making this little guy, or girl, gal, I don't know. There we go. Looks like that. It's like a little cloud of beauty. Oh, I forgot. We need to do the halo and the wings as well. Well, that's fine. And then we need to do the evil version as well, which will just have different wings. And I think you'll still have a halo. But we've pretty much finished modeling her, except for a few bits. And now we're just working on the mascot. Star Guardian Scion or something? Wait, there's a Star Guard. Wait, there's new Star Guardian skins? Don't fuck with me. Actually? No. Oh, okay. I thought... What? Okay, another rant. What really pissed me off is why does Tarek not have a Star Guardian skin yet? Like, what is the meaning of that? Do they really hate him that much? Why has the most beautiful star that exists in Runeterra not been given a Star Guardian skin? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just always wanted the ugliest and most monster-like character to get a Star Guardian season. I swear Urgot has a Star Guardian, like, skin, right? He has a Pajama Guardian cosplay skin, which looks terrifying. Actually, I remember now. I once drew, like, a humanoid version of Star Guardian Urgot. And she was green. She was beautiful. She was beautiful. I should bring her back. I haven't drawn in so long. Oh, time. Yeah, Urgot has a Star Guardian. I wish I liked characters like Urgot and stuff. Like complex men, you know? Complex evil men. Instead, my favorite character is like Tarek, which is a bit depressing if you think about it, but he is a great character, and he's also powerful. He's also powerful, okay? He's also strong. He's a strong boy. I really like Tarek, if you couldn't tell. Warwick is a complex evil man. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me play fucking Warwick. Are you crazy? No, that's too far. No. It's possible I quit around the time their anti-cheat came up. Oh, are you playing on Linux? Or were you playing on Linux? I think there, or was it just like on principle, like fuck you and your anti-cheat, you know? I'm gonna merge this actually. I'm gonna merge. Boom, 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 boom. My AirPods are dying. Let me get the other one. Where music? Where music? Where music? Is that playing in my ear or I can't tell? Is this or not? Oh no, they're connected now. Okay. Yeah, it's playing in my ear. Just principle, too invasive for me. No, that's fair. That's fair. See, I will defend Riot Games from a lot of things, but some things I just can't defend, you know? The anti-cheat is not one of them, because I get it. But also, I feel like they could have just picked any other solution. I don't know what that solution would look like, but... Sunny, would you consider playing Fortnite with me? I have not played Fortnite since the game came out. But yeah, I would. I can't promise I'll be good though. I'll probably die like round 1. I don't even know what Fortnite is about anymore. I feel like it's changed so much. But yeah, I'd play anything with you. Let's see. Do we have... I feel like we've been able to address most of them, but there are some that need like updating. Have you checked out Deadlock? I have tried it, yes. I played it for a little bit when it was in beta or something? And it was pretty decent, but I fucking suck at it. Overwatch, I enjoy, but again, I really suck at it. Valorant is okay, but again, I really suck at it. Like, I'm not very great at shooter games, so I'm not gonna lie. I wish I liked Valorant though, because I feel like it would be like the perfect segue. Do you know what I mean? To another Riot Games game. I don't like whatever's going on here. I think this needs to be shrunk by quite a lot. Yeah, I think some of these we're gonna have to like amend, but yeah, like all of this, I'm just gonna delete all of that, I think. And then I'm gonna delete this. And then I'm gonna put this. Like over here. I'm gonna rip this though. I didn't like the beta. They have an era mode in it with like roguelike stuff and I'm horribly addicted. Oh no. Is it out? Like, is it properly out now or? Because I haven't really like followed up with it. There was a time period where I got a shit ton of like Deadlock lore on my TikTok page. But that is now ended. Like now I don't... It was a lot about like the doorman or whatever. Which every time I watched a video about him, it came up saying, oh, it's like Jeremiah is in Deadlock now. And I was like, I mean, you're not wrong. It does look like Jeremiah. I don't know why it looks like Jeremiah, but it does. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna delete a lot of these like filler things because I think we just need to readjust some of these. I don't know if it would have been better to just like literally just disconnected them, because like, yeah, this needs its own thing, I think. Like, I'm just gonna disconnect this one too. Oh wait, shit, did I delete something that I shouldn't have from this? Oh no, wait, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect this as well. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. And then, yeah, there's like a tiny like one here, but I feel like maybe we don't need to add one in there. I think we can just have that as like a gap, you know? What's this? I think these are like extra ones. Yeah, they were like connected to... Okay, that's fine. Just move this. Okay, so I'm gonna just delete... Actually, no. I'm gonna move this down. There we go. And then move this down to here. I'm gonna delete this random triangle though. I think I can do that without there being any issues. I'll move that over here. And then we need to insert a new one over here, I would say. And then we need to bring this one down. Your mom inserts. All right. Okay. I was thinking, I've not heard a your mom something from Graham all day. This is really unusual. I guess you've been busy, like, breaking down your boxes, right? How's the progress, by the way? Have you done them? Hi, Sajini. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I've been on Palworld. Grim! So hang on, do I get the timeline straight? So you were gonna start and then you were like, all right, I'm gonna look at hiring some people because this is too much. And then you saw the quote, it was too much. And then instead of like continuing, you were like, all right, I'm gonna jump on Palworld really quick. Is that right? Or have I missed a step? I went back. Oh yeah, you did. You did. Yeah. I forgot that step. And then got on Palworld. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, because I asked, did you just leave them outside? And you were like, no, I put them in the bin. I didn't break them. I just stacked them. Okay. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, so we are getting there. We're not going to be able to finish all of it today, but we've made some insane-o progress, I would say. Just a few more tweaks that we need to do. Yeah, I'll probably work on this a little bit on the weekend, I think. I mean, we're going to work on it during the stream as well, but with the other, like, additional stream coming up as well, I do lose one day to just work on things offline, so, but I think it'll be fine. I'm good. I decided to make myself a 2D ref sheet, and I'm convinced making a turnaround is necessary, and now I'm making one. Am making one. Ah, gotcha. So you're drawing one? Turnarounds are very handy for reference. I still haven't made like a proper 2D reference sheet yet. I just took screenshots of my 3D model and called it a day, but I have commissioned 2 people so far, and they've been lovely, like both of them. But I did notice there were a few details they missed, and I'm not very picky about details being missed. I don't really care, unless it's like a, like super expensive art or whatever. But for like cheaper art, I'm not like really concerned. But what I did notice that there were a few details that were getting missed, and I think it's because of the readability of my ref. So I will at some point make a more like flat color, no shading type of reference, and highlight specific areas that I found got missed, so that hopefully it won't like happen again. It will happen again, of course, but maybe it will happen like less frequently, I guess. But yeah, my ref at the moment isn't very great. Like, I can look at it and go, yeah, it has all the details, but it might not translate well to like other people. Hi, Coney. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are going to be hot. I hope you're ready for 37. No, don't say that. Actually, weather UK. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. I feel like every week now we have a heat wave. This is insane. It's already warm. We have a drought. It's already warm. It needs to stop. No more hot, no more sun, no more hot weather. No. No. Heat wave is unbearable. We're gonna get AC. Honestly, it is the best investment I've probably ever made in my life. I think I would have to cancel quite a few streams if I didn't have one, because like, for one, I feel like I harp on about it over and over, but for one, harp on it over and over, but for one, my room is quite small. It's like 2.5 meter by 2.5 meter. It's not small, but it's like, if I close the door and then have like my PC running, even like, forget the stream PC, just my normal PC, it gets hot quick, right? Just because it's such a small room, and my PC acts as a heater basically. But then a heat wave on top of that? No, it's too much. It is gonna get warm. But then it seems like after Saturday it's gonna go down again, which is good. Thank God. But I feel like this is like every week now. It's getting insane. We used to have like one heat wave a year, and that was it. All right, I think that's gonna be it for today. Sorry, I just had to like end on that fucking heat rant. But I think we made a lot of progress. I think we still have some more to do. We'll hopefully be able to fully finish it next stream, and maybe get some other stuff done. I don't think I'm nearly as distracted anymore as I used to be. But yeah. Still have quite a bit to go. What are we looking triangle wise? If we can keep it under 5k, then I'm happy. We can probably reduce it by a lot more as well. We don't want to like reduce it too much. Oh, sorry. Should I distract more? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I'm getting better at just locking in, okay? It's not a negative. I'm not saying you're slacking, Don't worry. What a cutie though. It is really cute, isn't it? Yeah, I love Yami's model and her little mascot. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I'm gonna cry making this one though. I'm gonna have to make the mascot sad. Yeah, invest in AC if you can. Use other means of keeping heat out or cooling your abode. 100%. Like, obviously, if you can't, then that's fair enough, because AC, especially in the UK, is like really fucking expensive. I feel like everyone in the US have AC, but in the UK it's like a luxury almost. And if you're renting, places won't even like necessarily allow you to get AC. So it fucking sucks. It really fucking sucks. Luckily, we're not renting, so we were like, yeah, we're just getting it done. But it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I've not started saving yet since my bank account got hit by the AC cost. I've not recovered yet fully, but I will. We have a tiny mobile AC unit. Yeah, we used to have a portable one that you could like put a shady ass hose throughout the window and not tidy, cool like one room. All right, we're gonna have a look and see who's live because we're gonna have to end it here. I'm afraid I have work tomorrow. I have to be an adult and work. I hate it. I'm just having a quick look to see who's online. Oh, let's swap the scene actually. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Okay. Who we're gonna say hello to? Who's online? Oh, do you know who we haven't said hello to in a really long time? We're gonna say hello to our favorite, like, not VTuber, but not VTuber, but VTuber, but not VTuber. TK Spence. He's currently playing Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 8 DLC time. This shit better not make me cry is the title. We're gonna go say hello to him, I think. So let me get the raid ready. Now before we raid, like I learned from my mistakes, okay? I can't type oh there we go, raid, TK Spence. Before we go, I was gonna say thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Next stream is gonna be Wednesday, but it's not gonna be a Blender stream, just so you are aware, but please come say hello anyway if you can or if you want to, because we're going to be playing the video games and it's going to be a collab. And then the next Blender stream is going to be on Thursday, and then the next Blender stream after that is going to be on Friday. So you're going to see me 3 days in a row. That's basically a part-time job. You know? So yeah. I wonder what we're doing on Wednesday. I have no idea. Oh, you tell me. I don't know either. I don't know either, to be honest. But yeah, I'll make a proper thing soon. I'm gonna make a proper thing. I'll probably post about it in the Discord. So yeah, keep an eye. And I'll post my stream schedule on Twitter today and Blue Sky today. I had a weird issue with Blue Sky. I was trying to post one of the photos that I did, and it just kept coming up as a black screen. Or like a black photo, so I don't know what was going on there. But I'll try and post a stream schedule to Blue Sky as well. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, that's good. That's it for today's stream. We're gonna raid out to TK Spence. He's a funny man, playing cool games, I guess. And he claims to not be a VTuber, but he's totally a VTuber, alright? He has a little cat in his profile picture. That's basically his VTuber model. But don't tell him I said that. Do we have our message ready? Let me have a look. Alright, so there's the sub message, and then there's not the non-sub message up there in the chat. I hope you guys have a lovely night. See you guys later. Bye bye.